Hi, this is Told. Welcome. Today we're playing rats. Oh, so long has one cried about. What is this guy? The Skull Dweller. I always complained that it wasn't a rat. Well, now we got a Death Touch rat for 1 mana. Sure, it has 6 mana to make someone lose life. No one's ever using that ability. Get out of here. But we got a nice upgrade. And, we got the same things. The gnawing vermin. We got the blight belly for the proliferate. So they're kind of like a toxic build. We're going with 2 anointing with afflictions just in case we get to the toxic. A few utility cards. Persistent March Stalker to go along with the vermin so that we can get it back from our graveyard. Carmonics, it's just there. The Butchers, so that we could either probably give Menace most likely all the time, but sometimes we might sacrifice a rat that Skitter makes, or I don't think we're ever going to make a rat. And we got Skitter. It's pretty good graveyard hate. In practice, it's been working really great. Burglar Rat, make up discard. Just a little bit. And then we got some utility cards packed in. Commune with Evo. We get to look at 4, take 1, put 3 into our graveyard, gain 3 life. Pretty good mill card. The Dirge, we can search our library for a creature, or we return 2 creatures from our graveyard for 4 mana or less. So basically we can get a Carmonics back and a Death Touching Rat. It's kind of the idea. The Rot Collar, because why not? Gain life, lose life. For that. Trying out Gonti, the Night Minister. So for 2 and a black, 3/4 creature, and then whenever you cast a spell that you don't own, you create a treasure, and then when a creature deals combat damage, you get to steal the cards from the opponent's library, and you could cast them for as long as they remain in exile, whether Gonti's out or not. So if you have a bunch of rats out, you could attack in on them. You get a bunch of extra cards, basically drawing cards from the opponent's library. Trying out the Lifecraft Engine, 3 mana, 4/4 vehicle, and you choose a creature type, rat, and then this, or other vehicles, I suppose. And rats get +1/+1, crew of 3. I don't know if it's better than like the banner. It's just another vehicle, like another creature, so it's kind of anti sweeper protection. And then you could just pop down like another Skitter or something with a crew of 3. Do that. 1 Quackfast, mill 2 cards, destroy one of the creature, planeswalker, or vehicle opponent controls. That's less than the number of cards in your graveyard. So we're kind of milling ourselves. We're also, make a block and do that stuff. Gas Guzzler to get our speed up. Max speed, we could sacrifice rats to draw cards. That's kind of the idea. I don't think there's any other max speed payoff. Just trying out some new cards. 1 Fountain Port, 19 Swamps, skins the games. We'll see if we need more removal in the deck, but so far in practice it's been fine. As I say that, as they put down a combo card. And then on turn 2, they put out the Search Land, and everything gets double strike, first strike. No, interesting. Okay. I think we Rock Collar here, right? No attacks. Definitely want to get Lumra out of there. Oh, too late. Wasn't quick enough. Wow. There might be like that creature that eats stuff and takes the abilities. Could be a problem. Well. Skitterbean it is. That's a rat. Makes a rat. You don't need this. And we'll go up in speed. They just took it. Oh, it has Menace. Really gonna need Toxic. Sweep the board next turn. It's gonna suck. Ooh, that's a good one. Do we want the gas guzzler in the graveyard? 3. I mean, they're just gonna sweep the board next turn, let's be honest. We all know what's gonna happen. Yep. Exactly. Sunfall. Still in the meta. No Sunfall? What? Breach the multiverse. Are they a squirming emergence deck then? 7, 2 blockers. What the crazy stuff? No sweeper? No Sunfall? I'm still amazed. Okay, so you get. Is there a card to return a vehicle to your from your graveyard to your hand in black? That's the question. I think we always go with Gas Guzzler to start. I want to get that speed going, even though it doesn't really matter that much. I feel like I had some other card that used to be in there. It's a 2/1 body. I think we burglar. Do we burglar? I guess we burglar. I don't know what they're playing. Could be angels. Could be mono white control. Could be artifact reanimation. Cool. Scoop coming? Imminent scoop? Max speed coming up. And we can sack rats. Graveyard decks, man. Let me tell you. Oh, man. In practice, I played like a Rakdos one. That was graveyard. I think a Bat graveyard one or Cat graveyard one. And as soon as Skitter comes down, they don't have any creature removal in their deck. So I don't understand it. You need to play some removal, guys. Do we Gas Guzzler? Maybe I want an Engine Rat this time. Because then I could attack in and they won't block it. Will they? Won't they? 20 lands this time. Are they Reanimator? I think we send in the rat. Right? Send in the rat. They just have another Tiny Bones? Okay. You do that. Annex? What is this pile of trash? Okay. Do I want to recast Skitter next turn? Yes, I do. I have 3 of them. Speed going up. I mean, they saw I drew another one, so... Okay, you're just a combo deck? Are you both life combos? Life combo? Both life combo? Eat 'em. Oh, and then we could sack stuff. Yeah, baby. Let's do it. Indestructibility? Target creature gains indestructibility. Amazing. And turn. You're at 9. Do you have flying? No, that's not flying. I have 4 toxic? I don't know if I should have done that. One, two, three. I want to get Skitter out, I think. Should need to make some more rats. He's fine. 2 more poison. Pretty good. Ew. As long as I don't have another unholy... Oh, another Bloodletter's pretty bad. Am I dead? Yep. I think that's it. Wow. What a top deck. This is a bad hand. I think we mulligan. It's better. Yeah, like, I don't know if there's some creatures that we can have. I think like the old days there used to be like some nice ninja rats that you could flash in. A second guzzler, huh? Angel, huh? No Giada? That kind of sucks. What are you? 3? Skitter? Makes you want to have to block that? For sure. Oh no? Just took it? What? Okay. Equal to the number of cards. Less than or equal to the number of cards in your graveyard. So it's 3. There's 4. Okay. Maybe I should have sent Skitter. I don't think so though. Do I want to draw a card with a rat? Nah. They're at 8. They could clear the board. They could have another angel. We'll start doing toxic damage to them. Okay, that's good. Give you some more life. Why not? And they could have a spell, but whatever's. Skitter's the liability. 3 toxic. They get another blocker. 1, 2, 3. They go to 6 toxic. Not quite enough. I need 1 card in the graveyard. I need a land. Cool, their head exploded. Alan? Alain? Alain? Gas Guzzler on 1. I feel like we're not taking good enough advantage of this. This is more like a late game, like, obviously, yeah, maybe you need to start Engine's land. I mean, as long as we don't have to discard, right? We're looking pretty good. Toxic 2. Like leaning into Toxic might be better too. Oh, cool, the Dirge. So I think the Quag piece will go. Let's do it. I need to keep this clear. Yeah, man. I need to keep your yard. Is this a mirror match? Are we playing a mirror match? I was just thinking that. Are we mirror matching? This is a mirror? I don't have all 4 burglar rats though. I'm rats, baby. Let's block it. You know you wanna. Can we get this guy out? Can't double spell. Definitely getting Skitter out. Nice. Just a few more cards in the graveyard, please. This is up to 2 cards to the battlefield for 4 mana. Ooh, excellent. Skitter, skitter. Eat. Feed. Oh. All out attack. Who has the superior rat deck? Well, you haven't drawn your Rat King. Yeah. Get that Toxic up, baby. I'm gonna kill you with Toxic, man. We're gonna dirge those back. I think, or we're just gonna make rats. So mid 1. Do we just make 4 rats? Thinking about it. Or do we just kill them? You can just get rid of Skitter. Your discard deck, so you're not rats. That's why I'm the superior rat deck. Yeah, you do that. They don't have a kill spell. Eat. Yeah, just kill him, I guess. Eat. Make me discard, please. Superior rat deck. Alright, and we're back. Not too bad. 4-2. Lost to the Victor deck, which seemed to be pretty tuned up. And then just a Bloodletter, getting 2 Bloodletters out and an Annex. So what are you gonna do? The Gas Guzzler is great when you get to max speed, right? And you could sacrifice a creature to draw a card. It's pretty good to eat up some of those rats, but you don't really, it's kind of an anti-combo. You don't really want to be doing that. So in one way it's good and in one way it's bad, but I guess you could eat your like burglar rats and stuff to get stuff into the graveyard, or your blight belly rat to get that extra proliferate counter on there. The Quag Feast was pretty good. Wish I had more of them. I'd probably put more in the deck, probably 2 or 3. As it's a great removal spell. I didn't run into a situation. That's good for early on removal. How about that? And since we are milling with gnawing vermin, there was a few times where I had to like sacrifice my creatures to block with to, you know. But if you had multiple of these in a deck, so you cast the first one on a 2 creature, and then you cast the next one on a 4 mana creature, so I think they're better in multiples. Gonti, I think there could be a nice Gonti deck. I don't know, this one, he did okay in this deck. You know, just don't see it very often, and it's a 4-end, top-end type of situation. Revenge by Rats never cast it, so probably you could just take it out and go with something else. I don't know. Get some more removal in there, or more communes. Like, the idea is that you're going to have a lot of rats in your graveyard because you need to get 7, cards in your graveyard for this guy. So you're going to have, a number of rats, and you can just get a bunch of rats and then Toxic him out. Kind of suspect. Commune with Evil, I didn't get to use that at all. And, like the Quagfest was just better, I guess. Never got to, maybe I cast it one time, but it didn't really matter. Life gain, maybe. It's basically mill 3 and pick one of put one and draw a card. The Butcher's pretty great. The Rock Color's a great finisher. Probably our best finisher. Minus the Marsh Stalkers. Green has that new exhaust creature, the 4/2 that comes back from the graveyard when you exhaust. Pretty similar to this one, but this one you have to pay mana for, and that one's free. So, this is attacking creature, so it gets around Authority of Consuls pretty nicely. Yeah, I would say you could probably go up with some more Anoint and maybe just get rid of that, or maybe get rid of Gonti and the Revenge and keep the Commune with Evil. Maybe even go up more on the Communes with Evil just to draw more cards and get some stuff. Being able to get more creatures from the graveyard too would be good. Yeah, happy with this deck. This is upgraded rats with the Engine Rat. Death Touch 1/1 for 1 mana. Pretty sweet. This has been Told, like and subscribe. See you guys next time.